Hello, hello, beautiful community. Welcome to this community gathering today, 22nd of December. We had a great one this morning for America. So good to reconnect with you. I know we still have a few people coming as usual. So we're going to watch this beautiful art piece because Marina and Philos did such great work that it will help us to enter into our space tonight. So let me find it there and let's take a moment to reconnect to what we are doing together and why.
I am plastic. I was made to help you, to carry your food, to wrap your things, to make life easier. But somewhere along the way, I stayed too long. You used me once, and I stayed forever. I ended up in the oceans, in the wind, in the earth, even inside your bodies. You tried to burn me, and yet I persist, only hidden from your eyes. Now you wear me on your skin, you breathe me. I am merging with you to show what I have become, a shadow that follows you. But I am not the enemy, I am only the result of a world that forgot to care, of a responsibility not taken until the end. But if you will, I can be collected, I can be transformed, I can be turned back into something useful, recycled, renewed, repurposed. All I need is for you to see me, to understand what I am, where I came from, to choose a better way. In your hands I can change, in your choices I am reborn. I am plastic, but I don't have to be the problem. With you, I can become the solution.
Ah, so good. So good. Thank you, Marina, again. And Philos. They have actually put the subtitles in many languages this week. Maybe you've seen that going around in the groups in Spanish, in Portuguese, in Italian, maybe in German, I don't remember. But thank you, thank you, thank you. So beautiful. All right, guys, let's get started. Let's land now that we have all this beautiful, powerful, greater why. What we are doing has meaning. And let's also take a moment to arrive to this present moment by closing your eyes, by observing your breath, by letting everything that happened until this moment fall away, far away, behind you. And intentionally imagining the future in front of you being pushed back further so that you create a sort of void, a presence, a bubble of presence around you so that we can honor the moment together. And focusing on your heart, on the center of your chest, and allowing your heart chakra to smile, feeling an inner smile as the year is now ending and the celebrations are coming. What a journey it has been. and letting life breathe you for a second. And finding inside of your heart your vision, finding your reason for working with us, finding your motivation for calling in more abundance, more prosperity, and opening your eyes and seeing that vision board that is our guiding light that carries a certain frequency, the frequency of the dream that we hold inside of our heart, the dream for the future we want to see for our children and their children. This vision that is a little bit scary for each and every one of us. Am I really going to manage to reach it? Is it not too big? Who do I think I am for dreaming this? But we play the game of, for a moment, feeling that we are walking in our vision right now, that it's realized, that it's done, and emotionally we simulate what is it going to feel like at that moment. Looking back at all the trials and tribulations and efforts and ups and downs that it took you to get to this point, feeling proud for not giving up and for believing in yourself, and for now having reached that achievement, that milestone, where it's time to celebrate for a moment before later setting another goal. What is this frequency of celebration of, wow, it's here, I did it. Allow yourself to feel that just for a second. And now, how good does it feel to also perceive this grid of light of other people in this community who each of them are also reaching their vision? How does it feel to have walked the path alongside so many other entrepreneurs that had to do the same work as you did, overcome challenges, uniting, believing, and taking action repeatedly until it is done? And it's with this sense of belonging to the community which I want to open the space. First, thanking you for all this beautiful work that we did this year. And as we do, welcoming first the new partners all together, because it is like a family what we're creating. So we welcome the new members. So if you are a sponsor and you have invited somebody here for the first time and you see that they are here, please take up the mic, say
Yeah,
something about them.
I would like to introduce someone. She joined like 2 days ago.
Yes.
Um, she's a new partner. She's smiling all the time. So yeah, it's like in the bad moments, in the good moments, I feel she has a very, very powerful energy. So she can be a great leader with us. So I'll let you introduce yourself if you can open your mic, Gabriela.
Yeah, hey. Thank you for the lovely introduction. Yeah, my name is Gabriela. I am from Sweden. I'm currently in Thailand. Um, and I am currently focusing on healing from a car accident, actually. Um, I have realized, actually, I've been working a lot with passions before, but it's been within education. But I've been wanting to I've been wanting to work with something that truly matters. And for me, being in Thailand and see the problematics with plastic is really alarming. And especially coming from Sweden, that is actually, we have a very good recycling system and quite clean streets. So being in Thailand is just a reminder of how important and urgent this issue is. So yeah, when I met Louis and he was talking about this, I got really excited.
That's how it works. Thank you. Welcome, Gabriela. Thank you for your smile.
Thank you.
Keep the smile. Ups and downs, doesn't matter. That's the superpower, like my guru is saying. The superpower is just to smile through everything. Welcome.
Yeah,
Can't wait to
thank you.
see more of you in the community and also to see your vision. That's, as Loic told you, we all play the game of putting the vision so I can add it to this beautiful vision board. So welcome and hopefully you have a quick and efficient healing for yourself.
Thank you.
Great. Floriel, you're raising your hand. Do you have somebody to introduce
Yes,
to?
yes. So I'm very happy to welcome Giovanna, my very first new partner. So I'm very excited and very happy. So please welcome Giovanna. She's a wonderful human being that I met really recently. She was visiting her mother in Paris, and we are from the same crypto group. So first we talked about crypto, and we ended up becoming partners with Corsair. So it was a beautiful meeting. We still have to sign her up. But I just arrived in Thailand two days ago, so we have to adjust the time schedule. But I'm very excited that she's here. She's a wonderful human being. She does healing for women, but she's going to introduce herself way better than I do. So, Giovanna, please introduce yourself and welcome. And I'm very, very, very happy that you are here with us today.
Yes, welcome, Giovanna. Maybe you were not made aware you were going to have to speak as well. It's like a surprise. You have a little guide if you want to present yourself in 1 minute in the chat.
Hello, lovely people. It's fine. Floriel told me I will have to introduce myself. So my family name is Anna Lazowski, but I like to be named Giovanna, which is my spiritual name. I'm involved in, like uplifting awareness since 25 years. I'm a poet, a psychic, a storyteller, and a healer. And I'm connecting a lot with animals from the ocean. So I received a message a few years ago to really work on plastic. And I published one book, which is in French and in Albanese. And it's about really sharing wisdom from very old land, living in harmony with the seas. And I'm looking forward to be in action in a different way, because poetry is nice, books are nice, but maybe Corsair is even more efficient. So that's why I'm here.
Wonderful. Welcome. Thank you for your connection with the animals of the sea, who I'm sure are very happy about what we do. Welcome to the community and can't wait to see your vision as well. Okay, guys, I don't see any new names there. Is there anybody I missed?
Yes, I've got a lovely lady from Germany, and she's a bit shy with English, but I just want to say hi, Petra. It's so lovely to have you, and I'm excited she's here. And maybe she wants to say 2 words, name and country that you can do. And I'm off because I'm just out of a treatment and I don't look video-like.
No problem. Welcome, Petra. Would you like to say something about yourself?
Okay, thank you, dear Andrea, for your nice words. My name is Petra Korowski. I'm from Germany. I only will say hello to you all, and I like this project really much. And yes, I will do my best.
Perfect. You're gonna do better than your best. So welcome. Thank you so much for being here and for speaking up. Is there anyone else we need to welcome?
Yes, hello guys.
Yes, hello. Go ahead.
Someone else wanted to speak. I'll go real quick. Some
Good.
of you met Julian in Bangkok. He is a new partner in Lumina's team. But for the rest of the community here, please meet Julian. We met in Egypt swimming with dolphins, and Lumina was there as well, and some of her team. So, Julian, hey bro.
Yeah, thank you. Hi everybody, I'm Julien from France. I'm 34, and yeah, I met Lumina like this summer, and I'm very happy to join the project because I always focus my life in having an impact and changing something in the world from my 30, 40 years career, you know. So I'm really happy to use my time and dedicate my energy to this beautiful project now. And yeah, I spent a few time here in Koh Phangan, Thailand with Dalton and Lumina, and I'm very grateful for all that. Yeah, that's what I can
Welcome,
say.
Julien. So good to see you here. Thank you.
Yeah,
Purpose and impact. Yes, that's what we do together.
yeah.
So happy that you made this choice, that you made this decision to dedicate more time for our project and our community. Wonderful. Anybody else?
It's not a first time welcome, but it's a welcome back. And I really wanted to do it this morning in the American call. I just want to welcome back Gaba here in the family. It makes me so happy to see you again. Gaba started this journey with us already last winter. Yeah, we met in Brazil. He's in Brazil now, and he jumped fully into it. He helped us to duplicate the actors of change in Spanish. He was so involved, and then, life happened, and he needed to take a break. And now just to see him back fills up my heart, and I believe the heart of many of us. Welcome back, Gaba.
Hello, everybody. I had to put a T-shirt because I was, but it was for a good reason. Thank you so much, dear Naida, and it's lovely to see you all again. Yeah, I this year I started like I really love the project. When I talked for the first time with Naida, I was, I mean, it was like, at first sight, I realized this is important, this is amazing. And yeah, I'm a therapist as well. I'm an energy therapist, and I felt the call to dedicate more time to my profession, this profession. And so it was really hard to keep up with everything. But all the time, I felt, I would come back to call more people and to spend more time. So I would like to tell everybody that this is an amazing project. If somebody comes back, if somebody stays because he's trapped in something, it's one thing. If somebody stays without stays out for a while and comes back, I can tell you this is I feel this is a really an amazing project, and I love the people here. We don't realize sometimes about how many aspects work when we do something. It's ecology, but it's also about meeting people. It's also about prosperity and gaining our birthright to prosper in a soft, in a light way with friends. So yeah, it's so nice to be here. Thank you, Naida. Thank you so much, and thank you, everybody.
Resnick.
Oh,
Hey,
I didn't know
Resnick.
you were here. Thank you.
Resnick.
Thank you, Eli.
Resnick. You know how much I love you. You know how much I like sharing things with you. And I know you can take it directly, Naida too. I don't think people come back. I think people are in the community. If you're in a community, you're in a community. And if life catches up with you, or you're doing something else, or you're taking time or something, it doesn't mean you left. You can only come back if you left somewhere. And you've always been in our hearts, Resnick. I've even thought of you once or twice. Imagine that. But I just want to say to everyone here, building a community, it's like meeting an old friend. If you meet an old friend you haven't seen for 3 years, you can find out straight away what kind of friendship you have. If they say to you, oh, you didn't phone, or where have you been? Yeah, then, whoa, I'm not so sure. But if you just carry on, hi, how are you? And everything, and you got the same energy, same buzz as before, that's a sign of real friendship. And we're trying to build real friendships here. So please If you take time off somewhere or you're doing something else somewhere, please don't think you've left the community or that you're coming back. Yeah. There you go, Resnick. Good to see you, man. Let's talk sometime, yeah?
Thank you so much. Lovely. Thank you. Thank you, Thomas, as well. Yesterday's brief things. Yesterday was I entered just quickly in an American meeting, and I saw Thomas, I saw Naida, I saw Lumina. They were bright there. They were like 8 people at the moment I get there, and they were bright there. You know, like with their full energy. It was so lovely, you know, because it's not like, oh, they are not. I mean, if there's not amount of people, you know, and it is lovely to see everybody pushing together and coming together. So thank you so much. I love you too.
Nice. Welcome back. Yeah, guys, look, why do we do this? Why do we welcome the new people? Because we're a family. And when you have a family dinner, if somebody's missing, you notice. So if somebody drops out for a few months, know that it's noticed. But you have the freedom to do so because that's also the promise of working together with this project. You don't work for anybody except yourself. It's good to let your sponsor know if you need to take a few months off because something's happening, but you are part of the community regardless, and you're always welcome back because you never left. And our business is about people. It's about connecting. That's what network marketing is about. And the community is about people showing up. So it's important we give everybody the time to speak so that everyone else can have the sense of belonging and know, oh, wow, these kind of people are there. And when we hear someone else speak, it nourishes our inner vocabulary. Like, for example, Resnick just said, we all have the birthright to prosper. And I'm like, ooh, nugget, I'm writing it down. Because we all enrich each other's way of explaining what we do and why. And of course, by showing up, we always get something. Maybe it's one sentence that somebody said, maybe it's a full training for someone else. And that's why it's about talking. We have the actors of change, the training, the hard explanation of everything, and we're all here to integrate and go deeper. But what's really behind it is, do I feel like I belong? And am I motivated enough to push until I also welcome people and then the ball starts rolling? Wonderful. Now, for those who are not new, and for those who are new, you will discover very soon that the way that the energy comes back to us for the work that we do is through a compensation plan to be compensated for bringing customers and having an impact. And in that compensation plan, there is an aspect of career ranks, which is a gamification to bring a bit more play. And in Corsair, it's with stars. So when you get the first star, it means you reach the first rank, which means you brought a few people already, which means you broke through, basically. And then you have the second star, the third star, and so on and so on. And at this moment, it's important to celebrate when somebody managed to do so, because first, they're an inspiration for everyone else. And second, because it's worth celebrating every small step along the way. So I would like the sponsor of Vanessa and Sarah to please tell us a little bit more about these two beautiful women who just reached the first star last week.
Thank you, Thomas. So nice. I think both of them are not here right now because there are some busy bees from Germany, but I'm super happy to share a few words as well. And it's actually so nice because the three of us just met through the plastic project. So actually, I met Vanessa through another woman in my team, which bridged her in. And through that, we started connecting and actually figured out we are really, resonating deeply on so many levels in life. And it has become in such a short time, such a powerful connection and friendship, actually. And I remembered when I had her onboarding and in the team and we were speaking, I could see myself in her, like the way that I came into the project with this full amount of energy and getting it to the depth of it and just seeing what kind of potential it has and what we can actually do together with this project. And I remember that I said in the beginning that, what I'm calling in is 5 people like myself for the team, because then in that way it's just, opening, grounding in, and really bringing in this stability also. And in the same way, such a flow. And when Vanessa was like starting to, work and I could see like her energy behind it, I realized like, wow, amazing. I found one of them. And it was so beautiful for me to see. Like she has been in like multi-level marketing for a while, and she has this really healthy relationship with it, which for me was so nourishing to see someone like really flourish in it and see that it's actually such a powerful tool of bringing back the power to the people and really having this, capacity and this amount of like just, overflowing, which is what we're doing in a way. Like this multi-level marketing, for me, I always see it as an overflow of our own energy. And we're starting to, build a team, build a family, and spread the roots in a way. So it's really beautiful. And I'm so grateful that she's on such a beautiful path. And actually, Sarah is already one of her customers and partners, actually, which is also so incredible to see how fast it can go, like, and how beautiful it's when we ignite this fire in the team, like it can really ripple in and ripple out and ripple far wide. So super grateful to have both of them on board and looking forward to actually see where this is going. And yeah, for me, it was just such a reminder of how beautiful this is, like beyond the project, actually, this connection and finding family, finding people with the same purpose and with the same drive to really change this world and also to bring back the money in the right hands. Because when I see, all of us here in this chat, it's really for me, or like wherever we are here in this Zoom, like it's incredible from all over the world and I can feel the heart. And I really feel like this business is supporting us in such a beautiful way to, peacefully change this world in such a powerful way. So yeah, thank you, thank you.
Thank you. Wonderful. And please let me know next time that one of them can join live if they are not at work and so on. So they can also, one of them at least, give a little testimony, please. Nice. Moving along, guys. Celebration. What do we have after celebration? We have what is going on right now. What is the offer? You know what's going on. It's December, last sprint of the year. Lot of fireworks. Like you can see, what is very special about this time is that we have predictability on what is going to be the offer until the end of the year. We're already in week 3. Today is 140% bonus. The more time passes, the less interesting it is. However, it's still super interesting. It's still above 100% for the next 8 days. Why this is important? Because we need to use this to help people take action. That's why. It's by taking action that we make a difference. Of course, we are now on the last stretch. So it's really about closing all these conversations that you have been ongoing with different sort of people. It's time to do that now so that then we can open up the rest of the year for celebration and then moving into 2026. So last push, guys. There's a few days before Christmas. After Christmas, it's probably a little bit more difficult. So we're counting on you for this one. Now, for the content part, and before I call some of our bright leaders today to give their transmission, we have 2 pillars to success in this business. If you're in another business, you have other pillars of success. If you are in the corporate world, your pillars of success is obey, over-deliver, to shine in front of your boss and to be recognized for your talent, play the politics game so that you can rank up in your career. There's a few things that you need to be able to do. In what we do, which is entrepreneurship through network marketing, the 2 pillars are personal development and duplication. Personal development, probably you already know what it is if you're here in this group specifically, because we're all very spiritual and we attract like-minded people. But what's beautiful for you here is that by working on yourself, you actually get rewarded through this business with more success, with more abundance, with a bigger team. Duplication is about the how, the tool. How do we do this? That's the training, 4-step process. We learn to do it, we master it, and then we can teach someone else to do it. Remember this symbol? When you work like this, somebody learned to do it and is doing it, you teach the next one, and then later he teaches the next one. That's why it's so community-based, so people to people, and it's very beautiful. personal development is unlimited. So many traditions, so many techniques. There is a few that I put here on the screen because we've talked about it this year and we'll go deeper. Holding the vision is part of the game for an entrepreneur. I was in a masterclass with Mika Donizo, incredible guy actually. I hope will be able to join us. And he was not a spiritual workshop. He was really for entrepreneurs that wish to get started and what do they need to do really to save time and go straight to the point. And starting your week holding the vision was one of his first points, and I was like, yes. Authentic relating, the 4 Toltec agreements. We're preparing a new in-depth training on this one. Subconscious programming. We had Emmanuel come recently. He will come again. Leadership. Leadership is special, right? Because it's both personal development and also duplication. Because in this business, you're not meant to just become a shiny leader. You're made to make other leaders shine under you. So it's both duplication and personal development. I just wanted to put that there because this will be the focus for us until the next Actors of Change training, which probably will be in March. So we will take the time to connect when we have this community gathering and go deeper and bring experts when we need, because these are the 2 pillars. And from there, we would like to hear it from those who have embodied some of these principles because they became our top leaders in this group. And we have a group with them and I'm asking them, okay, so who is feeling to make a transmission? But I'm going to do it another way. Naida, Hesam, Dalton, Lumina. Who is
I
feeling
can start.
first to go?
I can start.
All
I'm
right.
right on time, actually. See, I just broke again this little wheel that goes with my big suitcase, which I bought today so that I can take a plane to come this Wednesday to visit my brother, Thomas. And this is like the 3rd time it breaks. And guess what? I'm not going to give up. I'm going to fix it again. And I'm going to fix it. And then once I find another way, I will replace it. But right now, I just need to get to my hotel. I've been struggling with this. It's been changing my programs. I had another plan. I need to go to a crypto meeting with our people. But guess what? I'm not going to stop. I'm not going to carry it on my back either. I'm going to find the smartest, most efficient way. And people are helping me on the way. So if life gives you lemon, as they say, just make lemonade. Just find ways to actually make it work one step at a time. The path is long. Does not matter. If you have the right vehicle, you'll go faster. If you have a breakdown, then you just have to fix it. So action, one step at a time, and we just move forward. So I know I'm late, and I know it's not the best conditions, but I'm still doing what I can. And that's the matter that really needs to be set in our minds, is that we just have to do our best. That's one of the definitions of integrity. Does not matter how you do it. Just do your best. And the best that you do right now is certainly not as good as it's going to be in a week or in a year or in 10 years. But if you did your best, there is no regret to have. And of course, you're going to be delayed. Of course, you're going to make mistakes. Of course, people are going to judge you wrongly. Of course, you're going to look like an idiot sometimes, but it does not matter as long as you know that you're doing your best. So when you are proposing this project to people, when you are basically trying to make a gift and people don't get it, people don't get just how powerful it is, it's because they don't have the same perspective. You know what you've been through and you see what's coming forward. They don't know. So if they're ignorance, inform them. If they're idiots, ignore them. And what do I mean by idiots? It's people who'd rather believe what they think they know instead of knowing for real, instead of testing, instead of actually growing from the experience. They'd rather stay with what they think is true, what they believe is true. These people ignore. Just plant that seed. Let them know that there is something. And the moment that seed starts sprouting, the moment they realize that maybe it was a mistake that they made, then they're not idiots anymore. They become ignorance. Then we can discuss. But 2 types of people, don't waste your time with them. Liars, stop them, denounce them, call them out, call them off rather. And idiots, don't waste your time, don't waste your self-esteem, don't waste your energy, don't waste your money, don't waste anything on those people. Just plant the seed and ignore them. It's not the right time yet. It's not the right season yet. So yeah, very concrete example of what it is to not give up, to just be actually on the go, one step to your best. Sometimes it's hard. You sweat, you feel stupid because you just bought this morning your suitcase and it's already breaking because your lifestyle is too tough on the stuff that you have. Your ambitions are too big for your current environments. Don't give up. Keep going one step at a time. Don't worry. Just keep going. So that was my talk, Thomas. Mike, back to you, my friend.
Thank you, bro. I hope you repair it one more time. And then when you get to Bali, we'll buy a good quality one to avoid further issues. Thank you, bro. Thank you. Who is the next leader who feels the calling to share? Open your mic and go. Feminine flow today.
Maida, you don't find your mic? Yes,
I never want to go after Asan because he's so good in public speaking.
Don't say that, my love. We're all unique. What you have to share is incomparable. I don't compare myself to Thomas or to you. Oh, it feel like crap also. We don't have to. We're unique. That's the beauty of being human. There is no one like us. So love is who we are. So I love you, you love me, we love life because the life that's in you is the life that's in me. If you allow it to pass, there is nothing to be ashamed about. You are incredible just where you are when you are you. And I do me. That's all. That's the only thing. I'm just myself. I don't care what people are gonna say, what people are gonna think. Oh, I don't understand. Oh, I don't agree. All right, don't agree. Let's discuss. But if people actually don't agree, then it's beautiful. It means that we can grow together. So let's not be afraid of comparing ourselves. There is no reason to compare ourselves. Let's get inspired by one another. I love what you do, and I love what Thomas does, and I love what that tongue does. I love what everyone does when they're aligned. So please, please, please stop feeling bad about talking after me. I just talk in my way, talk in yours. Let's do it.
Let's
I
take a breath. Hi, everyone, again. Did you already start to buy PNP to give to your beloved for Christmas? What a wonderful Christmas gift. In the previous episode, I told you about the Netflix effect and how I like to watch replays and also in other languages. Today I had some time off, so I put Netflix on and I watch a replay of the Italian training from last Monday. And it made me think about this momentum we are talking about, the momentum coming approximately on 2027. And actually, Andrea, the leader from the Italian team, was sharing that now they have two very big influencers that embraced the Corsair Connect family. And one is Gianni Rivera. I don't know if anybody haven't heard about him, but he is still considered one, I see from the Latinos, yes. He is still considered one of the top football players of all time. He was the golden boy, I guess. Anyway, he has such a big visibility, and after being a top in the football, he also represent a cultural icon, and he was also in politics. And he's now on an Instagram page sharing about Corsair and what we are doing. And then as well, another big name, at least in Italy, Fabio Mancini, which is and was the main top model for Giorgio Armani. Known by everyone, his face and body was gigantic on all fashion advertising, and as well he is giving speech at the European Parliament about sustainability and human right and consciousness. And he as well embraced our Corsair Connect family, and he was sharing. He's so excited, and he is in a comfortable relationship with the Dalai Lama and the Pope, and he was like, "I want everyone to know about this project." So just by Italian are very warm when they express themselves and they can really reach the star if they want. But it just made me realize how big the visibility of our project is already becoming. And, it will just arrive a point not so far in time when people, the knows that we are receiving now, will connect the dot and will remember about the seed that we are planting and will reach out to us like, oh, I heard that, and they will want to join. So yeah, it just excites me even more to be in this project now, and I really feel the momentum already coming. Let's get ready. Thanks. That was my transmission.
Nice. That was amazing. Thank you. Thank you, Naida. So basically, let's look for top models, please, so we can match up to the Italians. Very good one. Who feels to go next? Lumina?
I love it.
Thank
Yes.
you.
Okay. Hi, everyone. Welcome. So good to see all of you here. Yes. And so many faces also that were in Thailand now already more than a month ago. So yeah, a few things inspired me in what you guys all said. Right now, speaking about Thailand a month ago, I just want to plant the seed one more time and really invite you to put in your vision board, if it fits in it, to be present next year in Thailand. Really, guys, like if you could all start planting the seed and watering this direction because it's such a great moment to share, and I think it's something really not to miss. For me, it was a moment like so much love. I love the team we are. I love the people that are here, and it was like we all it's like we've just from far away so we could all meet again. So that was one thing I wanted to share. Really, please, guys, find a way to be here, and if you take it's early enough, it doesn't cost a lot at all to come here. And the second thing I wanted to share was like the ripple effects that I was talking about just before, and meeting people that already became friends that were not in her first circle, maybe only in her second or third circle. And here on that screen, I see few people that actually really became my friends and that I didn't know at all before I started on Plivo. And I love that. I love to meet my family. Thomas, you speak about family, and this is what we are. And it's just so beautiful. So not only this ripple effect is like bringing into our awareness like-minded people or brothers and sisters from another mother that we finally meet on the way, but it also actually give us the opportunity to put in place our leadership by just at the beginning using duplication. Because actually how you became or how you're becoming one star is the same way your new people will become one star and so on. So how can we share our experience and work together hand in hand and pass on, help the other one stand and do its first step without judgment, without comparison? Thank you, Hey Sam. For sure, after Hey Sam with his full power talk, one is coming and he's like, yeah, well, but it's great because everyone has his color. Everyone inspires the other one, and that also Thomas said. So, yeah, guys, I would just like I would just like invite you, be present next year, be present here, and please feel free to open the mic, share something, whether it is a success or something that is difficult for you now, because we don't need to have the answer, Thomas or I or Hesam. Anyone here has the answer for you. And that's the beauty of community. And this is why we are here all together. So that was just what I wanted to share with you guys. And thank you. Thank you everyone for being here. Enjoy.
Thank you, Lumina. So good to see you. Full power. Even if you didn't sleep a lot, we can't see. You're shining. Thank you. Nice. Is there another leader that feels to take the mic? If not, we have
Yes.
Okay, go for it more.
Hello, guys. So thanks for everyone who's shared so far. Really, really awesome to hear and feel you guys. Hey Sam, amazing. Naida, rocking it. Lumina just left Kopangan as well. We had such an amazing time. But yeah, guys, what comes up for me to add into the mix here is consistency and just to remember to keep planting those seeds, keep going and work on that self-development, open up new conversations with new people, new circles, do new things, enjoy yourself while doing it, you know, go do something you've never done before. Go to tango if you've never gone to tango before. Go to community gatherings or some cool meetings happening and just open yourself up to new potentials and possibilities. I also loved what Kaya shared. Welcome in the people who are just like you, that you don't need to try and communicate with. You just get each other, you just understand one another, and working together is a breeze and smooth. That's the dream, and you are the creators of your reality. You write your reality, so be precise and don't be shy. Ask and you shall receive. So yeah, lots of love and keep going, guys. Let's rock these last 2 weeks.
Yes, last 2 weeks. Last 2 weeks. Come on, guys. We have to take action. It's so beautiful to be here to connect. It's why we feel we belong. It's the wider sense of purpose. But you have to take action. Else you're not embodying what we are doing. If you've done the Actors of Change one time and then 2 times and you still haven't invited people, then something is not working. Embodiment is truth. Taking action is the next step on your journey. And yes, you are going to feel the resistance and the I'm not sure and how am I going to be perceived and am I going to explain it well? Doesn't matter. All that matters is take the next step, because then the energy will start to move and to flow. Then will come the next challenge, the next help. And somebody was sharing this morning in the English community gathering that what was her words exactly? I don't want to butcher her words. I don't know. I will look again at the replay. But the point is, taking action is how to belong further onto this project, is how to make progress towards your vision. Because if you don't make a step and then the next step and then the next step, then the vision continues to be very far away. You can't reach it. We can only reach it by taking action. And yes, that's what she was saying. She was saying, I hear myself talk about the project like an observer. The more I talk about it, the more I observe what I say and how I say it. And I see how I'm gaining in confidence and in clarity. And sometimes how it's so nice what I'm saying. And I've been also observing the same myself and some of the leaders here as well. And soon it will be you as well. But you can't get there if you don't do the thing without being afraid to break an egg or to be shitty at the beginning. So really, go for it. Go for it. That's why you listen to everybody here saying, okay, yeah, I'm going for it. Yes, let's go for it. Lumina.
Yeah, thank you, Thomas, for opening on that, because really I want to share with you one experience like of me traveling right now. and spending time in Copenhagen with Dalton and the guys and seeing them, like especially Dalton and Andrew, they had a very nice game, being very able like to throw the ball and speak to people. And I realized that moving also moved something in me. Like I used to speak, okay, to the people I know, but now moving around today, I was just sitting at a vegetarian shop, like a vegetarian restaurant, and the guy next to me is like, I'm inviting you today. I'm happy. It was a Thai guy, you know, and he was inviting everybody sitting at that table. And we start talking, and what are you doing? And then I share, and there was this German Israeli couple, and actually I plant the seed with each of them, and I've get their contact, and I'm sending them a video, and we have a meeting, and it's just like from moving and really moving. This is what I wanted to highlight, Thomas. What you just said is like, by taking action, the energy moves and the flow comes. So please don't stay like, you know, and only in your thoughts. As Thomas said, you can break an egg. No worries, you can make an omelet. It's never wasted, guys. So please, like, just play, do it, do it, do it. Again and again, we never started walking just looking at adults walking around us. At the moment, we stood up and we could do it. So please just enjoy on the way. And thank you, Thomas, for reminding that's so important to go into action.
Can I add something to that, Thomas?
Yes.
I would like to say, you can't say the wrong thing to the right person. And you can't say the right thing to the wrong person. So that means just go for it however you're able to say right now what we have. And if someone doesn't get it now, they're the wrong person for now, but not forever. Keep them on your list, phone them again in 3 months or 6 months' time. We're all in the process of waking up to different degrees. So we won't count anyone out, but you can have the confidence to go for it. We've got a great thing here. I'd like to add, while I've got your attention, that we're planning a global call on Sunday, January the 4th. So please keep time free now. We are planning for 4 p.m. in the afternoon, CET, European time, so that people in Asia, Thomas, thought of you, got it done, so the people in Asia will be able to connect you in advance, and also our American friends will be able to take part as well, even if they're on the West Coast, which is 9 hours behind that. So it's going to be a global call. Of course, it will be J. It'll be start of the new name, Corsair Connect. It will be start of quite a few things, new things for 2026. So keep that space. There will be an official flyer coming out, but we don't know when. I just wanted to give you advance warning and get all the details in good time. And that was it for now. Thank you so much.
Yes, thank you. For those who just joined us, you've seen the word Emplivo in the videos that you received. But the name is changing. Maybe you were not made aware. It's going to become Corsair Connect, which is why I'm wearing a cap. And the new slogan is Connect with the Planet. One mission, Corsair Connect. So starting beginning of January, that's what we're going to be talking about. We'll redo the videos, of course. We don't need the word Emplivo anymore. That belongs to the past. Now everything harmonizes, and that's part also of the preparation for the momentum. Now let's keep a little bit of time here, 10 minutes for people who have not spoken now, that maybe leaders or not leaders. Does somebody feel like they would like to share maybe their experience, where they are at, some celebration of the first step that have been taken? Please leave questions and details directly to your sponsor outside these calls, because we all have a million questions, but the way to deal with that is one-to-one with your sponsor, like this. Inside of the call, we want to preserve the quality of the connection and the energy. So any sharing?
Hi, Thomas.
Celebration? Yes. Hello, my brother.
It's just, I saw that Martina came in, and I want to welcome her because I'm not her sponsor, but I did a presentation for her. And by the end of the call, she was already like I could call this person or that person or that person. So Martina, I'm so glad to see you here. Welcome.
Welcome, Martina. If you hear us, we're so happy to have you. I remember also I was in a call with you. If you want to say hello, please open your mic. Else we can have you speak in the one of the next calls.
Thank you so much, Klaus and Thomas. I just needed to stop because I'm driving. I'm listening to you, so I'm here, fully present. And thank you very much for the warm welcome. Yeah, a pleasure to be here.
Thank you.
Bali crowd, worldwide crowd.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Guys, believe it or not, but I'm living right now. I'm renting the house right now from friends of Martina, and it's not through them that we connected. How crazy
true.
synchronicities. Thank you for stopping your car to come and say hello. Looking forward
Yes.
to seeing you more into the community. Thank you, Martina. Anybody else feels the call to talk or to share?
All right. I've been itching to say that, guys, we have the best business in the world in our hands. And you are the most intelligent human being in the world to share your love of what you have in your hands. Don't be afraid to share the gifts. Don't be afraid to fail. Don't be afraid to make mistakes. Make it happen. We are changing the world one depollution at a time, starting with your pollution of not being enough, of not knowing enough, of not having enough. That's not true. We are life. We are the infinite made finite so that we can change this world for the better. So everything that I've heard tonight is so smart, so powerful. And look, for example, this guy who's begging, that's not normal. We need to recover our natural abundance. I'm sorry, give me a minute. Natural abundance. The world is, and this is not a project just to make money. This is a project to make life greater again, the way it should be. So we are serving through this project. Let's realize it. Let's not leave the pollution that we have in ourselves cripple us. That's not the way it's meant to be. We are literally the heralds of the new earth. So, guys, each one of us is the most intelligent in the whole world to be ourselves. So let's make it happen. Everything that I've heard tonight is so smart, so intelligent, really. And when I say idiots, trust me, I'm saying it with so much compassion, so much love for all the people who are not able to understand, but you understand. So make it happen. It's our responsibility. We're not doing it just for ourselves. We're doing it for all of humanity. This is the thing. This is what should keep you moving, because you know there is a greater thing behind your fears, behind your limitations, behind your limiting beliefs. There is something greater. So go get it. Not only for you, for everyone, and especially for those who are not able to see yet. Keep going.
Can we do a few yes for this? Like this, like we do in the training. 1, 2. Yes.
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 Yes. Yes.
Amazing. Woohoo! All right, guys. This is a good moment to close it because it's so beautiful energy. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Let's get to work.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Thank you, everybody.
Thank you. Bye bye.
Thank you.
Much love, everyone. Let's make it happen.